Hello everybody, nice to see you back here. I'm here today to express to you my hatred for CELINE clothing in K-pop. Not really, but it's a part of it. I will tell you that. I'm sick and tired of seeing this dumbass brand with their dumbass 𝓈𝓉𝓇𝑜 sans serif font. I don't want to see it. Stop. Well, what are we? A minute in and I'm already hating on CELINE, lol. There's more where that came from, bestie, just wait. Let's dial it back for now. 2 weeks ago I looked at good and bad examples of makeup, and now I'll do the same but with styling. First, I think it would do us all good to establish a few things beforehand. Let me explain to you what I, personally, think of as good versus bad styling in K-pop specifically. Remember, this is about stage outfits mainly. Their stylists have multiple members to deal with. Color matching and cohesion is key. I will cut them some slack in that regard. So yeah, let's get into it. So, what is good styling to me? Obviously, 3 things go into that. Number 1, fit. Number 2, fabric. Number 3, concept. If the fit and fabric is perfect, then all we have left is the concept. Think back to any memorable K-pop era to you. Which ones pop up in your head? Obviously K-pop is also music, choreography, music video and fandom. But honestly, I'd say styling and the fashion in general play a huge part in how a K-pop group is perceived, and stays in our memories. At least that's how it's like for me. If the outfits are cool, I will 100% remember that. Fire truck, I am looking directly at you. Is it weird? A bit? Yeah. And? It's still different. Well made, in my opinion. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, not everyone understands good styling. Moving on, what else can I think of? Obviously EXO's obsession era. I mean, wow. We'll take a closer look later on. This is just a quick overview of what I consider to be good styling. Another great example of what I love to see in K-pop especially. This is quirky, this is good, this is fun, this is what we need to bring back. I know we're trying to make the locals see K-pop in a different and serious light, but come on you guys, I cannot do this any longer. This is what made K-pop so much fun. I also love military uniforms. Specifically 80s and military uniforms. Something about those long legs, it's just a match made in heaven. Let's talk about some girl group examples, before you guys call me a misogynist. This is what we call excellence. Also, this, and this. Do you see the vision now? Good. Let's pick apart some outfits detail. First, I have to hate on CELINE. I have to do this right now. This stupid fucking cardigan isn't the only thing you've been seeing on every goddamn K-pop idol in existence. Huh? Remember this? This stupid t-shirt? This stupid headband? You know what? The headband kind of looks good, but it's just because Hyunjin and Jin looks good in headbands. It's not because CELINE plastered their ugly logo on it. That's a nuisance if anything. Oh my god, this ugly ass cardigan. The striped one I guess was okay, but this one? I want to puke all over my desk. This fucking sucks. And they are trying to convince me that just because Lisa and Taeyong are wearing it, it's a good look. No, it's not. I don't want to see it anymore. Put an end to CELINE and their promotion in the Korean entertainment industry. I've had and seen enough of their styling choices. And don't get me started on the plain white CELINE shirt. Why? I will not stand for this. And you know whose fault it is? Johnny. So I will never forgive you, tall man. You have failed me. And yeah, I know what CELINE is trying to do. They put them in logos because it's easier to remember a brand by their name. Just like Chanel has that effect on us. But I just wish they actually tried to do a bit more than that. Their latest men's collection was actually kinda nice. It's not like CELINE only makes ugly and uninspiring clothing, but that's what it seems like seeing what they dress these idols in. It's tragic really. Okay, let's get to the good part. First things first, let's do Tomboy by Idol first. The song, I have complicated feelings towards it. However, the styling for Tomboy, yeah bitch, this is what I was waiting for and the stylist did not disappoint. No way in hell is that the same bitch that was in charge of their hand promotion. More on that in a video I made a while ago. It was atrocious, you have no idea. Anyways, back to this very good styling era. Their best even. I just know Soojin would have ate this up. The baggy jeans with the cropped leather jackets. So excellent. I love that Shuha is wearing a long white button up underneath. It's a nice contrast to the rest of the members. Plus the chunky boots. I'm obsessed. Also these. It's so aggressively Avril Lavigne Tumblr emo scene girl. And I live for it. Excellent choice to keep the color palette to a black and white, with splashes of hot pink. And finally, these teaser photos, my god, are we seeing this? If they don't perform in these outfits at least once, what is the point? It's giving cherry bomb but elevated. Basically this era so far is a 10 from me. We'll see what other outfits their stylists have prepared for us, but I have not been disappointed so far. Let's go idol. You've lost one bad bitch, but I believe that you will honor her legacy. Moving on to one of my ultimate favorite boy group eras in terms of everything really. I have no complaints about it. First up, Kai. I mean, not only is he dressed like a hot supervillain, he's also playing the part. Something a lot of the idols don't know how to do, unfortunately. Next, Chanyeol. I already mentioned the makeup in my previous video, but I just want to emphasize it here. It's great. And the contact lenses work for the hair color. Next, the biggest transformation I've seen, I think. Chen. No words, just admiration. Suho. Bright red hair and suit paired with gold jewelry, like, what else can I ask for? There's no way you can up the styling for this era. Sometimes SM really knows what they're doing. And other times, it's questionable beyond words. Baekhyun, obviously, looking stunning. The pleather fabric they used really adds to the look, might I add. Lastly, I want to talk about Sehun. He does look cool, but I can't help but think something is missing. Can't put my finger on it. Something tells me he had to dye his hair bright blue to sell me the look, but I could be wrong. Overall though, when I say good styling, this is exactly what I mean. Everything fits well, the fabric choices are great, and, most importantly, it makes perfect fucking sense with the concept. You hear obsession and immediately get transported to this music video or live stages. SM stylists get an A+ for this. Last good styling era I would like to discuss, before we get into the bad styling eras, is 80s Wonderland. Not just a great song with a great choreography, but the styling is fantastic. I'll let you look and admire. I have nothing to add, these are excellent. Let's talk about some bad styling eras. These Twice outfits, giving Forever 21 on sale. She in 2-piece sets for $10 plus free shipping. It's not good at all. I don't understand how anyone could execute these seemingly simple outfits so badly. Like, don't get me wrong, in theory these would be cute because the color palette in itself is gorgeous. The jewelry, gorgeous. But the execution, man, how could they do this to Twice? Nayeon is the only one with a decent looking 2-piece set. Not even decent, it's nice. Genuinely looks like a high quality fabric. But the rest? What is this? Is this some Fashion Nova brand deal? This one is pretty simple, but it worked perfectly with the gold glittery background. And Nayeon's gloves round up the whole look. Why didn't they give us more of this? What a waste. Next, aespa Black Mamba era. Just insulting. I can't even look at it. I don't know what happened in that SM meeting, but the stylists were definitely planning aespa's downfall right at debut. Nothing redeemable about it. Fuck this era for how bad the styling was. And lastly, this shit is so offensive. And you know what's the worst part? Wendy smiling through the pain. Poor girl.